This is the epitome of luxury living in San Antonio. From the acre lot sizes to the guard-gated entry, I absolutely love this neighborhood and I know you will too. We're gonna be in Garden Ridge featuring Enchanted Bluff, the host of the 2024 Parade of Homes, in which showcased the best luxury builders in the area. Today, we're gonna take a look at this stunning Toll Brothers home behind me, as well as give you insight on what's going on in the neighborhood. But before we do that, if you're new to the channel, my name is Quentin Starks, and I'm gonna be your realtor for the next few minutes. If you can do me a huge favor, go down below and drop a like on the video. It truly does help support this channel. And if you don't wanna miss out on anything when it comes to the Central Texas real estate market, we encourage you guys to subscribe. But without further ado, let's go check out this gorgeous property. Toll Brothers in this neighborhood starts in the low 900,000s. This particular floor plan is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, just under 4,000 square foot, 1-story with a 3-car garage. And the good thing about this neighborhood is you have the opportunity for a 4-car garage if you need one. So just like always, we'll start right here at the front door. We have an awesome 8-foot front door. It's full steel with glass accents, so it does bring in some nice natural light. And then right off the front door, we're gonna have your office space. So it's not uncommon to have an office this close to the front door. What I do like about this one though, is it's quite a large space. We have elevation in the ceiling, and I love the dramatic back wall. So this is all cabinets custom done for this particular office, which is nice. And then as we walk back into the foyer, this thing is huge. I mean, this is probably 8 foot wide, and you see from the front all the way to the back, which is quite nice. There's some details in this particular property that we just don't see that often in a lot of luxury builders. So as we go through these 3 secondary bedrooms, I want you to keep in mind, this is a semi-custom home builder, as custom as you can really get. So the carpet, the design work is gonna be a little bit different in each. So definitely keep that in mind, because you can truly make these particular models however you want. Like, for example, this bathroom in itself probably took forever. If you come closer, these are individual tiles. So imagine the time it took for somebody to come in here and actually grout each individual tile, which is crazy. Nonetheless, we have a tub shower combo in this particular bathroom with the single vanity. And then let's take one more look. I mean, this is a pretty good sized bedroom, very similar to the other ones. As we exit, something else that I want to make sure to notate, you can't really see because they don't have doors, but each doorway is going to be for an 8-foot door. There will be doors on all the bedrooms. They just make it a little bit easier, Toll Brothers that is, to walk in and out of each room. So another really good sized bedroom. This one is front facing. And then again, a different bathroom design, giving you an idea of what you could make in your property. So single vanity, we do have a different design work going on in there, as well as no tub shower combo, just the shower. And then over here, they kept the hardwood going into this bedroom. Again, another good size, whether it's for guests or for kids. This one also does have an ensuite as well. Different design, still single vanity. This one has the frameless shower entry, and then the closet is gonna be behind me. This is a very typical closet for all the other bedrooms. Very comparable closet, I should say. But all in all, again, like I mentioned, Toll Brothers, at least in this neighborhood, in most of their neighborhoods, is pretty much as custom as it gets. It takes about 11 months from start to finish. We have 3 design appointments for this builder, so they get very granular with the details and the different things you can put in the property, which is amazing. Not a lot of builders get that fine-tuned with the details. But we'll come here into your media room. So a pretty good sized media room. I love when they're long and skinny like this, because then you can fit a sectional on the back wall, sit back, relax, and either put a projector up or mount a TV to really enjoy your movies. Nonetheless, this is a flex room, so maybe you need it for a kid's play area, whatever the case may be, it's ideal for that. And then this right here is going to be your guest bath. So single vanity with a toilet. It's gonna be a powder room, right, for the guests, but I love how close it is to the heart of the home. So we're gonna walk right here into the kitchen with the dining and then the living space over there. We'll start on this end to show you this awesome living room. So it's a huge space. As you can see, we have these 18 to 20 foot ceilings. We have a cathedral at the top, so awesome design work up there. Speaking of up top, we have this fireplace that's literally floor to ceiling in this awesome kind of like marble looking tile, which is really nice. And then all in all, it's a really nice size living space. I personally would probably put a nice huge sectional back here and keep the TV mounted, but nonetheless, it's a lot of space to do whatever you need for your living space. We're in here a little early. Mind, they have 2 tables in here. You probably only put 1, but again, we got in this model as soon as possible to show you what Toll Brothers is doing in Enchanted Bluff. But you do have the space for a ginormous table. This is an 8-seater. You could probably put 2 extra chairs for a 10-seater or center it a little bit more and put a 12-seater if you truly needed to. But on top of that dining, you do have dining right here on the island. And what I love Toll Brothers did is this kitchen isn't the biggest, but they allowed you to get some storage underneath with these cabinets on the back side of the island. So fully functional, which is amazing. Not every builder does that, as we've seen on the channel, but nonetheless, really nice feature that they did there. They also did a waterfall island. So we have the countertop on the top of the island, but also on either side, which is amazing. And then if you come over here, we have these custom Kentmore cabinets that they elected to go all the way to the top, and they are soft closing everywhere, which is quite nice. In this model, they did put the Gen Air appliance package, so you have the opportunity of doing that. 6 burner with a 7th with being the skillets. And then if we turn around, on the island, you do have the sink, which is nice because I love when you're at the sink and you can still entertain your guests, whether they're in the dining room or the living room. This particular floor plan allows you to do that. But as we keep going, you have the microwave there side mounted with the dual ovens on this side. They are going to be convection, which is nice. And then we have this ginormous Gen Air fridge and freezer, which is cool. And then something we don't see pretty much ever. Remember, this is a luxury home, so they give you some features that you don't see that often, but it's going to be this wine cellar. So this isn't necessarily temperature controlled, but you do have the space to store all your wine, your liquor, whatever the case may be, and you probably even have the option to put a wine cooler in there if you really wanted to. Over here is going to be your 3-car garage access. And then right off, you're gonna have this little mud area, so you could easily take your shoes off, put your coats here, whatever the case may be, maybe the book bag for the kids. And then we flow right here into the laundry room. So obviously enough space for both the washer and dryer. You also have a bunch of cabinet and countertop space, whether it's for storage or for folding clothes. We have a nice little undermounted sink right here, which is a very cool feature for this laundry room. And they gave you enough space for an additional appliance if you wanted to as well. But as we exit that room, we're also gonna have a pantry. So if that wasn't enough cabinet space, you have additional storage here, whether it's for food, appliances, whatever the case may be. And they actually elected to put a nice little glass accent on there, which is cool. But as we continue through the kitchen, we'll actually go through these sliding glass doors to your backyard to give you an idea of what the lot looks like on this particular home. So as we open up, we enter right into the covered patio. So you have a very large covered patio. It goes literally from one side of the house almost to the other side. And you have the opportunity for having maybe living, dining, as well as a TV area. They elected to put a fireplace, which is quite nice, and the house is fully bricked. So all the way around masonry, depending on which elevation you go with. On top of that, again, we're on ACRE home sites. So you have a bunch of space back here. They elected to do kind of like a tier lounge area. So over there you have the fire pit, a little dining right here, some lounging area, just overall a very entertainer-friendly house. On top of that, you even have the opportunity of putting things like this, whether it's a outdoor kitchen, you have enough space to put a pool, a sports court, truly whatever you want on this huge lot. On top of that, in this neighborhood, you're gonna have a guard gated access. So you're gonna have gates and a guard securing the neighborhood. We're not gonna be too far from the Forum shopping, so some great dining, entertainment options over there. And depending on which way you go on 35, it's a 30-minute commute to either downtown San Antonio to enjoy everything that the city has to offer, or you can go the exact opposite way into New Braunfels or Austin and enjoy another type of lifestyle and city. So absolutely love the location. The schools are also quite nice for this neighborhood, as you can see. Just all in all, a very awesome area to raise a family and call home. But as we go right back into the property, we're gonna enter into the heart of home one more time. Tucked in this corner is going to be the primary bedroom, in which we'll see now. So as soon as you enter, you see this is a massive space. I mean, you have a bunch of windows on the back wall letting in a bunch of natural light. You have plenty of walking room. You literally could put whatever furniture package in here and it would be no problem. And on top of that, they did a really nice ceiling design work in here as well. It's like beams that they painted white. I think it's a really nice touch in this primary. And then you have a double door entry into your primary bath. We'll start over here actually with this closet. So you have two closets. This is gonna be the first one. It's a very traditional closet. You have a bunch of hanging space with shelves, but the second closet is really nice, which we'll see in a little bit. We have one of two vanities, so an oversized vanity with the custom cabinets as well underneath. Right here is going to be the shower. So you have two entrances, the one you came in, as well as my entrance. Over here is gonna be a nice little bench. It's fully tiled, which is amazing. The one thing I wish they did in here is maybe put an additional fixture, but you do have the rainfall as well as this one. As we continue on to this side of the bathroom, another oversized vanity over here, and then the centerpiece of it all, you're gonna have this huge tub. And when I mean it's huge, I mean, look, I'm 6 foot, and when I get inside of here, I look small. I mean, you could literally fit somebody that's maybe like 6'5", 6'8" in this tub, and they would look normal. Nonetheless, tub in the middle, and then on this side, you have the water closet over here, and then behind me is the actual second closet that I was talking about. So you have this California-esque closet. They have the custom Kentmore cabinets in here as well. They have high hanging racks, shoe racks. I mean, any and everything you can think of, they put in this closet. And I love how they put hardwood in here rather than carpet. It's a very nice touch. But as we come back out into the primary bedroom, and then we exit, we'll get over here back into the kitchen. So just to give you an orientation, we have the kitchen, the dining, and then the living space. Front of the home over there with the back of the home on this side. But all in all, I absolutely love this property. But like always, I definitely want to hear what you liked, what you didn't like, and your favorite feature of this home. Alongside that, if you are looking at making a move to the Central Texas real estate area, I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. Go down in the description. You'll see all of our contact information. Please don't hesitate to reach out so we can be a resource. If you want to see a home similar to this one, click here.